Hey, welcome. It's Brian, and this is Guitar Solo Reactions, and today, Prince, and what is labeled an amazing funk guitar solo, and that is the video we're watching today. This was sent to me by a subscriber, and I thought I would give it a shot after my Prince weekend. I've got a few coming up, but I thought I would kind of get a few more on the books or recorded or whatever you want to say. So here we go. I don't know the time frame of this video or anything. So it'll be fun. And we'll see what a funky guitar solo sounds like. All right. Interesting guitar tone because it seems like this might be right off the board, and maybe there's some kind of direct feed. I kind of doubt it, but the guitar is obviously super clean, but it's got this kind of, I don't want to say sterile, but it's a very there's not any ambience to it, so it's almost like it's a direct signal into the board. And what's great about it is it's nice and loud, so.
We gon' make it funky. We gon' make it funky. Get going. We gon' make it funky. We gon' make it funky. We gon' make it funky. player.
That's some great rhythm work by the second guitar player there. I have no idea who that is. Um, but if that doesn't put a smile on your face, I don't know what would. But some really interesting points of distinction here. I don't think I've ever heard Prince do a guitar solo that was so clean. And I've definitely heard him do a lot of like rhythm work that was clean. That was kind of like a departure, or kind of like a spotlight on some of his better rhythm playing. But that was a combination of both, doing some great lead work and some great rhythm work, and all clean. So I'm trying to think back. I don't think I've done another one where he was doing an actual guitar solo that was clean. So um, I prefer as crazy as possible, as overdriven as possible. Like, that's how I play, and that's how I love hearing Prince. But this is nice, and he obviously, it's a whole different mindset playing clean like that when you're doing a solo. Like, it just, if you have a lot of volume, it's great because you could tell there's a little bit of breakup. But why I think that was like directly into the board or something is all the high end, the top end's really bright, and it is a Telecaster essentially, which is a pretty bright sounding guitar. But the lower strings were a little more, um, they're not even bassy, they're more like muffled. And so, obviously, this isn't a criticism, it's just kind of an interesting point that I don't think I've heard his tone from any other live recording exactly like this. So, it's a kind of a unique one from that standpoint for sure. So, anyway, um, hey, thanks for joining me for Prince. Always a couple coming out, maybe one a week, maybe a couple, and probably around his birthday, there'll probably be a weekend full of Prince. So um, I'm hoping to find some really cool gems, kind of like this actually. Uh, and I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that will help me do that. But I want to do something special for his birthday, which I did last year. Last year I did a week's worth, a couple a day, I think, like 3 a day. And that's a little extreme, not only from my time put into it kind of thing, but I just don't think people, including myself, could digest that many uh, in a week, let alone a day. So, anyway, I'm Brian. This is Guitar Solo Reactions. Thanks for joining me. And yeah, if you love Prince, you're in the right place. Thanks.